Alright guys, so now we're going to the war place to go see the museum. We're walking there because we're freaks.
Right? Is it a map?
Yeah, it is a map.
Wow.
When they were fighting.
I think this is when they started. And they started making the boat.
This is a coin of Canada. I have one of them. This is soldiers that died and Canadians respecting them.
This is so cool. These are good ones on long. Wait. No, I'm just like, these are like the protection.
This is what they used in the the American Revolution.
Jaden, look at that.
Yeah. I think this is a coin. Yeah, it is a coin. But this is a hat. This is a coin. This is a medal.
I like this. Look, it's like all by himself.
This is a map of something. I think it's a map of Montreal. This is when the 1812 war of the United States and the British colonies of Canada. Huge swords.
What's the name of it?
C'est le HMS Saint-Laurent.
Wow.
It's a British. No, it's a British warship.
The British
This is
warship, guys.
This is a British warship and it doesn't exist anymore.
Wow, these are huge
This
guns.
is like
Oh, these are the British that use this. This is how they did surgery on people at the beginning of the war.
This is how they did surgery on people in the beginning of the war as well. I don't get it. What you mean by it? What the hell? Like, I don't understand.
This is it.
Wow, it's amazing. These are all real. I wonder what this. I think it's a log. This is a gun. Probably like a. I don't know. These are native things that native people used to use. This is a cannon that shoots like bullets. It's crazy. This guy right here, his name is Sir John A. Macdonald. It was one of the first prime ministers here in Canada. So these are all in red are the British colonies of during the 19th century. They're everywhere. And we're one of them. Huge tank. These were their outfits that they were wearing. Even a wallet. Wow. So crazy. Amazing that people used these during the world wars, huge world wars. It's crazy. These were used in the war, in World War I, World War II. Oh, it's cool.
Setting in motion the chain of events leading to war.
C'est la Première Guerre mondiale.
Yeah, it is.
Austria seeks revenge against Serbia, and with Germany's support, declares war. Germany knows that Russia will attack Austria to protect Serbia, and that Russia and France may attack it, Germany, at the same time, placing it in a two-front war. A war its standards predict cannot be won. It must attack first. Germany will knock out France before turning east to deal with powerful but disorganized Russian forces. To avoid French defenses, Germany attacks their neutral Belgium,
Wow.
protected by international treaties since 1839. Britain and the world condemned the invasion. On the 4th of August 1914, Britain declares war on Germany, partly to protect Belgian independence, but also to prevent Germany from conquering Europe and, with its navy, dominating the globe. Across Europe, millions cheer as their nations go to war. Most Canadians share this enthusiasm and are more than willing to support the British Empire in its hour of need. From Ottawa to London to Moscow, tens of thousands of young men enlist, answering the call of duty. The First World War has begun.
That's it?
Bro.
Alors,
This is how they were in the trenches during World War I and World War II. It's made out of rock. Sunburn. That's when they would surrender or a fire or something.
Expliquez ça au moins. C'est ça. Écoute, un spectre.
This was the Canadian flag, and in 1965 they decided to change it. We're going in how it would look like outside of the place where they would be protected. That's crazy when they see dead people all around them. This is a machine gun. This is the Japanese Empire continuing their conquest, and they took over all of this area, including Indonesia, basically. And this red now belong to belong to Germany because actually did it. Wow, these are really cool. I think these ones right here were used in the jungles of Laos and Cambodia when they were fighting the Japanese. Yeah, it is something like that. But these, all of them were used in the World War. It's crazy. Wow, look at this huge tank. It's crazy how they have these huge tanks. I think this belonged to the Allies. This was another one. Wow. This is one of their missiles. Here's another one. This was more like a huge gun that shoots. This was a freaking monster. Well, it would fire all the shells all at the same time. It's like a rocket launcher. Guys, this is one of a Nazi tanks. It's amazing, bro. It's so cool. It's not a replica. It is a real one that was used during the war. Really? This one was like probably broken and exploded or something. You could see the inside. Wow, that's crazy. I've always wanted to touch a tank. So this was a huge tank or something like that they used. Yeah, it's to shoot the planes like this video. So yeah, these were used to shoot the planes. So then they don't drop bombs on them and then destroy their whole plan. I don't know what happened there. Oh yeah, this is the North Korean War that happened during the 1960s. This is when the Allies landed on South Korea. So then they could push back up there, and they were starting to push back, and then the Chinese got involved. So then they decided to invade. So then, because the Chinese thought that the EU was gonna invade more of China. So this is a huge tank also. Huge tanky. This is a car. It's cool. And it kills people. Cool. Oh yeah, there's a huge machine gun on it. And there's this. What the hell? So this is the Soviet Union. The Soviet Union created buffer states so it could protect itself from the NATO side. So there were all these countries, and there was East Germany, and but the USSR doesn't exist anymore, and this Warsaw Pact doesn't exist anymore. It's dead. I don't know what is this thing, but there's like this is like a missile or something. Is that alien? No, this is a nuclear bomb. I think this is during when they attacked on. No, this is during like bombing cities of England and Germany. Jesus Christ. There were secret U.S. spy planes that were spying on the USSR during the Cold War. Also, the expansion of communism in Cuba that could attack all of this and could have created the third World War. Even more transfer. Huge tanks. I think these are all the people that died. 1918. Or made out of bronze or something. The trenches where they were. These are all trucks, bombs, and missiles used during the World Wars. They're two huge ones.
Yeah, so much a bomb.
It's a huge missile that were used in the water. Actually, it's a submarine. This truck was there during the Afghan War when the Soviet Union invaded in 1968, but they failed because the place is too mountainous. This is a monument in Ontario, which we are in now, and it's I think it respects when we won the war, the First World War. It is that. It's a Nazi tank right there. That symbol right there is on a $2 Canadian coin. Now I know what is respectful. Ah, that's crazy. Canada. Alright guys, so now we're going to the where you have all the statues and all stuff, and then we'll be right next to all the tanks, but not all of them, but some of them, of what was used during World War I and World War II. But look at this.